Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. A new football game is on the horizon, and for many of us eager for a breath of fresh air, the question is, can UFL actually be that game? With the beta testing weekend done, it's time to review what we have just played. It is important to note that this is the beta version, so a bit of leniency in judgment and more expectation will be set towards the final release, so certain things will be let slide here. Let's head straight to it. UFL Football is a game where players build and manage custom football teams using virtual player cards, competing in matches to earn rewards, and just generally improving the squad. At the beginning of the game, you are to select one of 4 different captains, either Kevin De Bruyne, Cristiano Ronaldo, Zinchenko, or Roberto Firmino. You are then given a squad which includes your captain along with low-ranked auto-filled players. Teams can be upgraded by either buying and selling players in the transfer market or through player experience points, which when gained allow you to apply skills to individual players. Players can be bought in the transfer market through in-game currency or reputation points gained from match rewards. The transfer market is simple, and players can be bought once you have the right amount of currency and the right amount of reputation points for each player. The game uses a ranked progression system where you climb up divisions by winning ranked games, which in turn improves the type of rewards you receive after matches. It is also worth mentioning there are also daily and time-limited challenges which when completed also provide you with rewards. One of the few things I noticed was definitely the user interface and the seamless connection between each section in menus. The main standout for me would be the short time taken from the moment the player loads up the game on his system to the kickoff whistle in a match. This is by far the fastest I can ever remember seeing in a football game. To the part everyone has been waiting for, the gameplay. Well, it's worth stating again that this is just the beta version, so we don't expect it to be perfect just yet. The gameplay felt a bit clunky and heavy for most part of it, and the players all felt like they had zero agility. The input lag definitely played no part in helping, and controlling players was a nightmare, and from time to time would remind me of our friends over at Konami. Hi guys. Passing, although accurate, felt a bit too assisted with the players having minimal control over the power in their passes. Shooting also felt assisted to an extent and took a bit of getting used to the fact I would not have full control over my shots. Lob passes get a pass, ironic, as they are accurate, and when played through you could also see the players physically battling opponents to have the upper hand for when the ball finally reaches a convenient height for control. Free kicks were easy to test the keeper. Corners gave enough room for various knockdown techniques. Physical battles during heading duels were amazing, and the headers were more realistic than we have ever seen in the past. As for penalties, well, penalties are one of those ones, you just target the circle, and I hope it goes in, to be honest, except you go down the middle. Side note, close control dribbling is something else in this game, and we managed to notch up a few borderline unrealistic goals, but hey, that adds to the variety of ways in which we can score in UFL, right? On the defensive side, the physical battles were done quite well, although the slide tackle animation seems too slow and tends to give your opponent the edge by allowing him to change direction whilst you're still mid-air. The backline, as we have seen in other football games, still doesn't come across with enough urgency and swiftness whilst under attack, and the secondary player defensive press seems non-existent and was non-effective most times. Overall, whilst the choice of manual defending might have been great, it felt too sluggish at times. Button configurations are pretty much the same as the classic ones, making it easier for us to just get straight into it without having to learn much. Commentary needs significant improvement, as it felt delayed and out of sync with the action on the pitch sometimes. For example, my formation might be 4-4-2, but the commentator would say I'm playing a 3-5-2. Although I was not faced with any latency issues or problems aside from the input lag, whenever my opponent would quit on me, I would always receive a matchmaking error when searching for a new game, forcing me to restart the application to be able to fix the issue. Player likeness wasn't the best, as some players didn't look themselves. In summary, let's just say, when they get them, when they don't, well. Despite its current form, there's a foundation here for UFL to become a big competitor in the market. Overall, the game has potential but needs more development. The beta has presented an exciting foundation for future development, and I look forward to seeing how it evolves on the final release. Tell us what you think in the comments below, and see you next time. Bye bye for now.